Good morning, my friends. Lisa here, Family Foods, and we're heading off on day 10, feeding my family each for $2. And it's breakfast time. Getting the kids situated here. I've got one that wants waffles again in the air fryer. I got 2 waffles working for Avery. I've got my coffee cooling that's left, right, from yesterday. Gonna add that to that bit in the refrigerator for some delicious iced coffee. That's how they do it at Starbucks and those places. All that extra coffee, they just chill it. And I've worked in restaurants my whole life. That's what you do. You just let it cool down, and that's your iced coffee. I've got one that wants cereal, so I had this in the cabinet. Paid $1 for this huge box of cereal. Clearance. So Ryland's having some cereal with some homemade oat milk. Alright. Some people have been asking me why not cow's milk, or do I have an allergy or whatever. We've been drinking plant milk for years. Usually I would buy soy milk at Costco. I like the unsweetened ones in the box. I like that it stays in the pantry and we always have milk. But they've actually stopped carrying the unsweetened one. They only have vanilla flavored, and I don't care for that one. But since we're on a budget and stuff, it got me to make some oat milk, and this whole jar costs less than 20 cents to make. So it's kind of a no-brainer, and everybody's enjoying it. So she's gonna have some cereal with milk, and then I've got another one that wants some cream of wheat, which I had in the pantry. So my mom always jokes sometimes when they stay at the house that she says, "What do you think this is, a restaurant?" Because the kids will ask for, sometimes they'll ask for different things for breakfast, and she says, "You got them spoiled." But my opinion, it's no big deal. Everybody, you know, I wake up and sometimes I feel like one thing, and so I try to give it to them, and it's not really that big a deal. I'd rather them eat what they want. If I try to force them to eat something else, then usually it just gets left for later.
Can I have some
Oat milk?
No,
Some cream of wheat too? Sure, I probably have extra. Also, I made some sprouts. I had some sprouts in the cabinet I've had for a long time, so got some nice fresh sprouts. And what else? Oh, for me for breakfast, I was actually, let me turn this down. I was going through a cookbook of mine, and I came across, I made some KANJI. Okay, I've had it before, and I was like, ooh, that kind of sounds good. I mean, talk about cheap. This is like 5 cents a serving, okay? I've made it before, and this one is can y'all even read that? This one is a lot looser than the one that I've had before. Let me take waffles out. The one I made before, I made it in an Instant Pot, and it had a little less water, and it kind of came out almost like a risotto consistency. It's just rice with a lot of water, salt, a little bit of ghee or butter, and that's it. I add a little turmeric for a little color, because I think, you know, that pale white color looks very blah and kind of like poor man's food. So anyways, this one's a lot looser. So this was, I did half, because it's a 1/4 cup of rice with 3 cups of water, and then I added a half a tablespoon of ghee that I had in there, and some salt, and a little bit of turmeric for color. And I'll show you when I have it. It's so comforting. It really is delicious, as simple as this is. So I just cooked this on the stove. I let it come to a boil, and then I just cooked it at a very low simmer for an hour on the stove. That's it. And this is enough for like 2 servings, really. So 5 cents a serving there. Anyways, let me get these kids fed. Just showing you what's going on. Woo! Man, that's already a long video for the beginning here. We'll cut it down. This KANJI is really good. You couldn't believe that something so simple. I am getting so full already. The liquid, I'm just like drinking it like a broth, is so flavorful. It's so creamy and has a really nice, very calming and delicious. And it just hit me that last time I made a sweeter version. So since this is too much, I'm gonna add in some raisins because it's still nice and warm. Let's see. Add in some raisins, and those are going to plump up. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of cinnamon. And essentially now it's kind of like a little like rice porridge, or kind of like how you would have oatmeal or something. So now check that out. I could either have this later for a snack, or tomorrow morning, or I don't know, maybe for lunch. It's really, really good. Those raisins will get nice and plump. There we go. Delicious, frugal breakfast, something different. Very, very good. A little snack of some honeydew. Super, super sweet. This will finish. Mackenzie wants tomato. This will finish off one of those honeydews. I still got a whole nother one in the fridge. So, so good. For lunch, the kids had pasta again. They really wanted pasta, so good thing I got a lot of pasta. But they just had a bunch of fruit, and I'll cut up veggies for them for a snack. But anyways, I'm having for lunch, I took that leftover KANJI that I added cinnamon and raisins to, and I heated it up on the stove, and just to thicken it a touch, I added some oats. So it's kind of like oatmeal / rice meal, I guess. And then I had a tiny drizzle of some honey I finished up, and I put in some slices of fresh banana, and then topped it with some chia seeds and ground flax seeds that that I had in the house already. So I haven't tasted this yet, but I know it's going to be amazing. And this is going to be lunch for me. And it is dinner time, so I made a low country boil for dinner tonight. I had left from the party, I finished up, I had one little small bag, it was about a ½ pound of shrimp. They were actually coconut shrimp, but I just rinsed off the breading that I had done. And I bought those potatoes, the andouille I bought, the corn, the bag of the cauliflower and the broccoli, and basically I just cooked the potatoes, corn, and sausage in a little bit of Old Bay water. And then after they were cooked, I just added in the shrimp last minute, and they didn't take more than a few minutes. And yeah, so this is dinner. Kids are having some. Everybody's plate is a little different. Avery doesn't like shrimp. Mackenzie likes shrimp. Rylan doesn't like any shrimp or meat. So I've got extra potatoes and corn, so everybody can have plenty of that. And that's dinner tonight.
That looks good.
It looks good, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, so we're going to sit outside and enjoy this.
Which one's mine? This one?
Let's see. This one's yours, baby.
This one's mine.
Uh-huh, with the cauliflower and the broccoli.
Show mine.
Yep, I got it. I got the camera right on it.
It's right on it.
So thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow on day 11. Remember to always eat happy foods. Remember to always make food with love. And I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao, my friends.